What's up, guys? Just wanted to do a quick video of the OCE I2G team power rankings lately, uh, based off my experience playing like with or against them, and also placings over the last 2 weeks of both East Coast Bracket and Bronze Standard 5 events. Hopefully it builds a little bit of a hype for the ladder qualifiers or whatever that's happening soon. So, to start things off, I think the number one team at the moment would have to be Carnivorous Alpha. Members of this team have been involved in like 3 of the last 4 wins for both ECB and BSV over the last 2 weeks. And the last I2G Gauntlet, they placed second, so pretty consistent team. Second place, I'm just gonna call it Int Me, because they like to change their name to Int something a lot. Typically it's my name, but they've managed to place consistently well despite both roster and role swaps. So that just shows the individual skill that's on that roster. Next up would be Team Tristana. I think it's like that. They've had a few poor placings recently, but have demonstrated in the past that they can take games off the other top teams. They've knocked both Intme and Carnivorous out of events before, and I think they finished third in the last BSV Gauntlet. The fourth place team, in my opinion, QUT I2G. They have a pretty solid roster, and they have taken games off a couple of the top teams, and I think they placed second in the latest ECB I2G event. Plus, being associated with QUT, I'm going to assume they have access to a lot of resources, such as potential coaching from their OCS team or the staff involved with their OCS team. Number 5 is Professional League. These guys have had a few inconsistent performances, but they've also proven that they're capable of placing highly. I think they would have placed top 4 in at least one of the recent events, and yeah, they can give a few of the other teams a run for their money. Number 6, hoping I'm spelling this correctly, but I put LoFi Esports. Not too sure what their full roster is or how they work the roster system. I believe they have like 2 10-man rosters. Yeah, they definitely have some strong individuals involved with those rosters. It just depends if they're playing on the roster on the day. And also, they have some pretty high quality coaching staff that their drafts have been looking pretty fucking good. Number 7, I put the Bronze League. These guys have been around for probably years at this point with a semi-stable roster. They've had inconsistent placings, but they have definitely won a few events, so they can take games off the top teams. It just depends how they're playing on the day. And they also have a few strong individual players with carry potential. They just need to find a playstyle that works for them. Alright, and then last on the top 8 list, I'll put League of Fit. This is a fairly new roster, but they definitely have potential. They work well together and get along as a group. I think mainly some things that are holding them back would be champ pool issues and lack of macro, but they definitely have the ability and willingness to improve, I believe. Um, yes, that basically finishes the top 8. Some teams that aren't on the list, like names that have been around for a while, like Kraken. Haven't seen an Iron to Gold roster from them for a while. Ardor, their Iron to Gold roster sort of exploded. Stormwolves, similar situation. Weekend Warriors have an Iron to Plat roster, I believe, which is like 4 golds and 1 plat, meaning they're ineligible for the gold tournaments, unfortunately. The MCOM rosters lack carry potential from what I've seen. The players have small niche champ pools, which results in poor drafting or poor performance on the champs that they're playing. And Eclipse would be one of the last teams that I've seen play semi-regularly. I think they struggle to field a full roster most of the time, resulting in um, the need for subs and poor placings. Um, yeah, leaves them out of the top 8 of the list at the moment. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.